Hi everyone, DinosGG here again. This is going to be part number 9 for my tutorial on how to build a casino city. Where I last left off, I had the Willis Tower put down. I've got my sleek casino going right here that's bringing in a couple high wealth people. Not as much as I want though, so I really want to start working on this next. I need to make sure that all my traffic sources are taken care of. So like right here, I've got a few traffic jams. It's little stuff that I can improve on to get everyone going to my casinos where I want them to be at. That's where my money is at for this town. I go over my details tab here. Nobody's unemployed. All my shoppers are satisfied. I actually need more residential. Problem I'm starting to run into though is I don't have the space for too much more residential. I mean, I can zone a little bit here and there, but this is one point where the casino city is a little weak because I kind of need to rely on neighbors in order to bring in the population numbers that I really need. And as I mentioned earlier in this video, this is me playing solo. I'm on a solo region. It's mostly to show that it can be done. You can build on your own. You can build whatever kind of city you want by yourself. It's not always going to be the most efficient city. Like I could be importing in more residents from another city in the region, but I can get along just fine on my own here. So I just got an upgrade here. I think I really need to do the Department of Safety. This is going to get me the police precinct, and most importantly, the hospital. I've had a lot of people dying lately. So I'm actually going to pause right now. We're going to bulldoze this, and I'm going to put a hospital here. Oh, all those poor dying people. I'm so very sorry. This is going to be able to hold a lot more people. They're going to have a lot more ambulances. And I am pretty much broke, so I'm going to resume. Go ahead and do some of the upgrades on my streets right now. I think most of them are pretty much good to go. See, these are medium density already. They've still got a long ways to go before they upgrade to high density. See, they're about halfway through, so I can eventually upgrade these guys to high density. Looks like we're gridlocked right here. My city design is a little lacking right now. I'm definitely gonna have to clean this up a bit. The question is where? And I can't do it right there because that's where my gambling house is. I shouldn't do it down here because this is where my police station is. I think I might rebuild this into a precinct once I get some more money. But for right now, I can't do that. See, this is the only connecting road here. I could maybe get rid of that. So then this traffic here will go a little bit smoother. In the end, I think I'm losing too much space here by doing that. The other thing that I can do here is I can give them an outflow. Like right here. I can zone some more workers here. this will let people go a different direction instead of clogging up my casino district. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. So I've got a mansion upgrade available here. My approval rating's doing really good. Let's see what they're complaining about. They don't like pollution. Shouldn't have that much pollution, that's weird. They need money. Too much crime. I'm working on it, guys. Give me time. Let's get a balcony out here if I can. Oh man, it's too close to that road. Put the guest house. There we go. I like this one. This building's, they still have no shoppers here. So my next step here, I think I'm gonna start preparing for the airport. I'm gonna run this road down here. I think I might even redo this with a streetcar. Let's see. I'll bring it down to that line for now. Because I want to make sure that I have enough room for my airport. Sorry guys, I know. You'll be back though. They'll be happier in the end for me doing this. Hopefully this will help these buildings here get some shoppers to them. They're complaining about that right now. Hopefully giving them this outflow road here will help a little bit more with traffic too. Get my profits up. And just hit the magic midnight moment. So this place is packed for some reason. This place is packed. I don't know what it is about midnight, but that's when everybody likes to gamble, apparently. Gosh, if I could just keep these numbers going all day long. Could make almost 200,000 just off this building in one day. Oh, that'd be perfect. Seems some people are still a little concerned with crime, so I might have to build that police precinct here soon. Let's see, how's my crime doing? Gosh, they're all over the place. Where would I build the precinct at? Probably right here, it looks like. I still need a little bit more money in order to do that, though. So if you see right now, my police cars are actually taking up a lot of the traffic on the roads. I need to get them under control. I need to work smarter, not harder. And the midnight rush is over for these guys. So they're all gone. Hopefully they'll stick around here this time, but I doubt it. Alright, so let's see. Next step, could probably get a boat going down here somewhere. Actually, I'll have my boat down here. Let's probably draw that out right about there. So my next move will be to build a big casino right over here. Probably get the airport over here too, so there's plenty of tourists coming in. Check my details tab here at the population meter. It's still not showing I have any visitors for some reason. Wonder what's going on with that. I have a lot of unfilled jobs, so I need more residential. I just don't know where to put them though. I don't have enough room. Let's see if we can get rid of that corner. That'll clean up traffic a little bit. Probably get a streetcar stop down here. Maybe even one right there too. So right now I'm starting to hit a famous traffic bubble. Let's see, I think most of these are just moving vans though. Yep. So there are some moving trucks in here. There's some buses, some utility trucks. This poor police car here is just going wild with the sirens, but it's not doing him any good. Poor little fella. Clean that up over here. So my casino is still doing okay. I'm basically breaking even right now during the day. And at night, my population in here really picks up. Not sure what about the midnight just draws them in. I would think they'd be in here all day, but I don't know. I'm getting a good amount of riders. I could get some more again if I had a full like 16 player region. Kind of worried right now about adding another casino. I think my move is going to be like the Expo Center. Probably right here. That'll give me some good space right next to my ferry and my train, so everyone can manage to get to the show. How far away am I from that? 150,000. Pay these off so my hourlies get a little higher. So yeah, I've got a little ways to go on that expo center. Once I get that up and running though, that should really help out. I wish I could put it closer to this casino, but I don't know, my city only has so much room, unfortunately. Hmm. Still having a lot of traffic problems, so let's go in and try and figure out what I can do for those. So I have my streetcar depot here. My wait time's kind of high for that. Maybe if I upgrade these a little bit, I'll get more cars going. It's my bus time. Bus time's okay. Train time is good. I should be bringing in more on trains though. Fire trucks can't get to this fast enough. That's actually probably what all the traffic is from. The fire trucks are frantically trying to spray backwards. I think my biggest problem here is a lot of these four-way intersections. If I can get rid of some of these so that so many cars aren't waiting. See, right now everybody's just waiting to try and get out of the city. I think if I get rid of that, that'll help move things along a lot. I can get rid of this one down here. Sure to rezone these because I need all the space for residential that I can get. This area is kind of a mess because of how the train and ferry roads work. So that, I don't know, they're just gonna have to deal with that, I think. A little bit of rubble here. Now let's see, what else can I do here? Let's see, this intersection, I really want to get rid of this. But then this is the only connector these people have, so I can't do that. I could get rid of this right here. No, that'll get rid of my gambling. So why is this connected? Let's see if I can just fix that. Yeah, let's get rid of the comedy club for right now. I'll rebuild that in just a second. Grade school is not really that important right now anyway. At least my approval rating's still high, so that's good. No matter how much traffic I get, I don't have to rely on trade, so that might just be something that's inevitable. And that I can kind of delay it as long as I can, but eventually it's probably going to catch up to me. I think a lot of the problem is right now too, there's some kind of widespread fire that's occurring for some reason, so that all these moving trucks have to keep coming back in to rebuild, and then the fire trucks slow them down, trying to get to fires unsuccessfully. Oh my gosh, so many fires. When will they end? The madness. At least the fire trucks didn't try and get all the way out here. That would have been a really big waste of time. Let's get rid of that. That'll speed up traffic a little bit. Then they'll congregate down here. That way they're not trying to turn onto this avenue. Also, might just be time to go in and do my density upgrades. Might as well start in the corner over here. My road zoning definitely leaves a lot to be desired here. If I had the big income that you get from trade, I would go in and just rezone the city all the way from the beginning. But right now they're just kind of gonna have to make do. Start upgrading these back areas first. Don't need to worry about upgrading the train station roads there because people are just, that would just put an extra stoplight there for nothing. There we go. These are still low density. No wonder I'm having so much traffic. Get all these upgraded. Again, EA, if you're watching, please let me upgrade all my roads at once. That would be such a great feature to have. Takes so much time to go through and find each individual road and upgrade it. Let's upgrade my suburbs down here. And now traffic is really gonna shoot up for a moment because of all the moving trucks that are coming in to rebuild these. But eventually it should even out and then I should be back to down to no traffic again. And again, leaving this little intersection right here, because nobody needs to be in here. I think these people are just trying to do weird U-turns. We've got a lot of upgrading happened here. For those of you just tuning in, this is part 9 of my casino tutorial series. I am completely bogged down with traffic right now, trying frantically to get that taken care of. I'm making a fairly decent profit on casinos. It's not as high as trade buildings, of course, I think right now some of my population count on these is kind of buggy because I had more people when I first started my city. See, like right now I'm actually starting to lose money. Hopefully all those density upgrades will help with that a little bit. It'll get my population back up to where it needs to be. I had a huge firestorm that like every building on my city was on fire at the same time, which appears to have passed, hopefully. That was causing a really big traffic buildup. I'm working towards, I want to get the expo center down here by my train station. That's going to let me bring in a lot more tourism for my casino to start making more money. But I need to get up to 150,000, and with what I've got going right now, I'm quite a ways off from that. I've got to let my city settle down a little bit, get my budget under control. So that's going to be it for part 9, guys. Part 10, I'll be back with you to do that in just a few moments' time. Part 10 is going to be a big maintenance video. I'm basically going to have to wait for all these buildings to upgrade, wait for traffic to settle out. So if you've enjoyed these videos so far, don't forget, always check them out at YouTube once they're all finished. It's youtube.com/DinosGG. And stick around, I'll be right back with you for part 10.